Hey, good morning. Hi, welcome. We're going to start in just a moment. Grab some water if you need, and we'll get started. Hey, hey, good morning, yogis. It's been a while. Hopefully, you've been doing your practice. Welcome back to my channel. Lots of changes, lots of shifts. I'm over here in New Mexico. I'm just in the house because the Wi-Fi is better in here. So just working with all of the Mercury retrograde glitches and things. So yeah, we have it nice and warm in here. Maple's here resting. And let's start seated today. So find your seat. If you need a block or a pillow, you can grab one to sit on. We'll be here just a few moments to ground and to connect to our breath. So arrive in the seated, however, you can sit with a tall spine. Palms down if you need more grounding, palms up if you are feeling heavy. If there's a combination, you can have left hand up to receive, right palm down. Close your eyes, relax your mouth. And bring your focus to your third eye, center of the skull. Start to breathe in and out through the nose, allowing the breath to be long and slow. Oxygenating your blood, slowing the nervous system, bringing in a energy that is calm but alert. Breathing in some beautiful golden light to fill your body, fill your vessel. And start to call in an intention for your practice today. A simple one word or two word affirmation that you can revisit through your practice this morning and maybe throughout your day when things get wild or go awry or you feel disconnected. You can always come back to your intention that you set in the morning. So once your intention arrives in your mind and in your heart, just call it in, really solidify it, even see that word in the mind's eye, or those two words, or whatever you're manifesting this morning, whatever your focus is. And we'll allow two more breaths to fill that focus. Next breath, sweep arms up, inhale. Hands come up, hands come to the heart, let them rest at the heart. We're going to chant Om, let the voice carry. Inhale to chant. Two more. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Palms connect. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale to chant. One more. Inhale, reach up. Gathering energy, pulling that energy into the heart, pressing the palms together when the thumbs lock the sternum. Inhale. Bow your head, come back to your intention. Inhale, arms back up to the sky. Part the palms, right hand down, lean right. Use a little push off to go to the left. Reaching. We'll do a couple rounds. So let the exhale be the stretch. Inhale through center, exhale to the side. Beautiful. Keep going. Stretching the fascia. Been studying and reading about all of our different fibers in our body, our different cells, and what they do. So movement really helps to bring energy, blood, get circulation, release adhesions when we get all that little sticky glue. When you get to the right palm on the earth, stay, pause. Left fingers behind the skull, circle the left elbow back. So we're moving from that left shoulder, lats. Circle big with that left shoulder. Two more. Reach long, push over to the left hand grounded, reach to the right. Right fingers back of the skull. Circle that right elbow. So you want to get full rotation. Good. Breathe under the arm. Last round. Stretch long. Reach up, both arms high. Cactus elbows, open chest. Bring the hands forward. Forward fold over your crossed legs. Roll over your shins, meet in tabletop. Hands are stacked under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll stretch the wrists. So right hand flips under. Connect the top of the hand to the mat, and your right fingers are pointing at your right knee. Start to create a little rotation. So you're using your body to create the movement in that right wrist. Keeping a strong, long spine. One more breath. Arrive at center. Bring that right arm forward. Reach. Left leg back. So we balance. We're going to pause and hold. Press through that back heel so the foot is flexed. Right arm is reaching. Think about your joints getting longer. When you're ready, reach back, bending so you can grab hold of the left foot, press those toes to the sky. So we have the bind, we're opening for 3. Breathe in that intention. 2, big breath out. Come back to the extension, reach long, and then pull that knee and elbow together. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. One more. Get long and squeeze it in. Return it all to tabletop. Left hand flips under this time, so the top of the palm is on the mat. The body, the shifting of the body in circles, moves the left two bones, ulna and radius, in the wrist. Breathe. Exhale a lot. Notice how your wrist feels. Arrive back at center. Stabilize. Left arm forward, right leg back. Good. We're opposition, so we're balancing. The back heel is in flexion. We're reaching through the heel. Check your right toes. Notice if they're pointing out. Lateral, try to point them a little bit in so you have an internal rotation of the right femur. Reach. Get a little longer from the joints. Focus on hip, shoulder. And then reach back. Grab for that foot. See if you can press the toes high. So you come into this back bend. It's like a bow. There's a lot of energy pushing and lifting. Breathe. Exhale through the mouth. Reach back to extension. Get long. And then squeeze elbow to knee. Reaching and squeezing. One more. Good. Come back to tabletop. Sit onto your heels. And if you need, put a block or a pillow there. Circle the arms back and forward. So huge rotations clearing. Think about that thoracic spine. As you reach back, the heart moves forward. As you reach forward, the heart moves back. 2 more circles. Clearing the whole shoulder socket. When the arms get to the sky, rise up to your knees. Take a back bend. Open, reach behind you. Take your hands to your heart. Step your right foot forward. So you're in a low lunge. Right fingers inside right foot. Left arm to the sky. So we're twisting open. Belly breathes for 3. Feel the stretch. 2. And release. Hands to heart. Right knee comes back. So we're standing on the knees like camel pose. Back bend with hands at the heart. Open chest and chin. And return. Left foot steps forward. We're in that lunge. Left fingers inside, left arch, right arm opens. So we're opening in the same direction as the hips. Twist. Use that left arm as a lever. Open. Nice. Back to center. Hands at heart. Left knee comes back. Sit back onto the heels. Hands to the ground. Tuck your toes. Exhale to arrive in down dog. Bring in any movement you like. Heels, hips, head. Long deep breathing. About 5 more breaths. So just feel your posture. Broaden out those shoulders. Pigeon toe the feet a little. Bring in any movement that feels good. 3 more breaths. Last breath here. Slow walk your feet up to your hands. Forward fold, little bend in your knees, bow. Walk your fingers over to the left, twist the body. So hands stay on the ground, but we're just twisting thoracic spine. Walk to the right. Keep the feet rooted. They're not peeling up. Walk back to center, fold a little deeper, option to grab the legs. And then roll up to standing. Top of the inhale, arms reach up. Right hand wraps around left wrist, lean to the right. Rise, left hand around right wrist. Bring some traction into that side as you lean left. Inhale up, take cactus elbows, back bend to open. Exhale to fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Step or hop back to plank. Big breath in plank. Make sure your hands are spread. Those quads are engaged, so there's a lift to the knees. Take your gaze to the right. Keep strong and straight. Take your gaze to the left. Take your knees down. Lower your chest and your chin. Scoop it for cobra. Lift hands and feet. So this is a floating cobra. The only thing pressing into the ground is the belly and the pelvis. Lift up high. Use your elbows to help levitate. Lift, lengthen, engage the back body. Front body is soft for 3. Big exhales. 2. And 1. Lower down. Press up to plank or table. Exhale, down dog. In down dog, left foot stays. Grounded, right leg comes up. Bring that right knee into a big bend. Circle the right knee forward. Huge rotations. 2 more. Lower that foot. Left leg extends to the sky. Then the bend comes in and we circle through the left knee. So we're just clearing the whole socket. 2 more rounds. Let it be really mindful as you move through that space. Left foot down. You can walk or hop, top of the mat, fold. Grab the legs this time and hug the body. The exhale brings the stretch, so the body feels that opening as we exhale. Rise up to flat back and all the way to the sky, reach up. Hands to the heart. Shift the weight to left foot. Right foot comes home to left leg for tree. Inhale, rise up to balance. Reach and elongate through the arms, creating a little portal to the cosmos. Open and breathe, that Mercury energy, communication, travel, let it be smooth. Right knee comes forward, extend the leg, and pulse to the sky for 3, 2, 1. Right heel on top of left knee, sit back for the balance. Hands can come to heart or fingertips pressing. Right foot is in flexion. Pulse your tail to the earth. Yeah, so we're getting into that right hip socket. Last breath. And release. Feet on the ground, we sweep energy up. Hands to heart, exhale. Weight into right foot, left leg home for tree. So anywhere you place that foot is fine. There's a connection, but not too much pressure. Arms rise. We breathe and lengthen. Lift the ribs up off the abdomen. Point the tail to the ground. Get tall in your balance. Find a little dristy, something to look at. Bring that left knee forward, extension of that leg. Pulse the leg to the sky for 3. Pulse it high, 2, and 1. Heel comes in atop the right knee. We sit low, and we pulse the tail to the ground. So you're gonna feel it in your left hip. You might feel the right leg activating a lot. Notice what you feel. Breathe and pulse. One more breath. Release. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step or hop to plank. Inhale. Lower slowly. My shirt popped open with the chaturanga. Oh my Lord. Okay, press it up for your back bend. You can do cobra or up dog. Rise up. Exhale me in down dog. 3 breaths. Pressing out any stale breath, big exhales. Right leg high, lift it up, keep it straight, point through the toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Do 2 more. Keep it central. Reach and squeeze. Reach and squeeze. This time hold the squeeze and then step the right foot between the hands. Back heel stays lifted. We rise for crescent lunge. So it's more of a balancing lunge. That back heel is up. So we have to neutralize. Bend your back knee, arms high. If you want to back bend, left hand comes to the back left leg, and we keep the chest pointing forward, but we reach back. Not twisting, just reaching. Last breath. Hands to the mat. Keep the back heel lifted. Straighten your front leg. You can keep that front leg straight and pull the toes up or keep the foot rooted. Big exhale. Squeeze your belly. Last breath. Right knee returns to bend. Step back for plank. Lower slow, chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. I figured it out this time. Exhale, down dog. Good. Return to your breath. How does it feel this morning? When you inhale, get full and then retain that full breath for 3 count. Big exhale when you're ready. Right foot roots. Left leg high. Reach through the toes. Get long. When you exhale, knee to nose. So it's a rhythm. We reach and we squeeze. We reach and we squeeze. Hold the squeeze. Then step it through. Back heel remains up. We rise up. Crescent lunge. Reach. Sink in. Check your body. Sometimes there's this leaning forward aspect. Try to come into neutral. Bend your right knee. Arms up. Option to stay or back bend. Right hand comes to the back leg for support. We keep the chest and the heart pointing forward as we reach back. This is what makes it crescent, right? Because we create that shape of a crescent moon in our back. One more breath. Hands to the mat. Both legs straighten. Option to peel your left toes up and fold. Pyramid pose. Breathe out, sound. One more deep breath. Rebend the knee, hands flat. Step for plank. Inhale when you arrive there, strong straight body. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Cobra, seal, or up dog. Hold it for 3 breaths. Extend the collarbone. And jut through your bottom jaw. Open that fascial plane at the throat. Next exhale, use it to ride it to down dog. 3 breaths. One more. Breathing in, exhaling out. Gaze forward, walker squat. Walker hop to squat. Good. Sink in. Press those elbows into the knees. Extend the heart. Rock it out. Make a little space in those ankles and calves. Twisting, left hand roots, left elbow pushes, left knee wide as the right arm opens, reaching back. Couple breaths, breathe into the spine. Really try to open that right arm. Gaze follows. Back to center for a regrounding of the feet. And then the right fingers to the earth. Right elbow pushes right knee open. Left arm opens. Gaze follows left arm. We breathe for 3. Remember your intention. 2. And release. Keep the feet wide. Straighten out your legs and fold. Shake the head. Let it get heavy. Two more breaths. Pull the pelvis in when you exhale. Ground your hands. Press into your hands a lot. And you're either going to hop the feet together or walk them together, but they become light. So the weight comes into the hands. Feet come together. Roll up. Arms reach up. With this reach, keep the left hand reaching. Wrap the right arm behind your back. So the right fingers are reaching for left hip, and then we lean to the right. Breathe for 3 breaths. Feel that side body stretch. So right shoulder is tucked down because those fingers are thread behind you. Inhale, release. Left arm comes back. So both forearms are connected behind the body. There's this opening of the front of the shoulders. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Reach the chest up. And then super slow start to fold. Keeping those arms connected. 2 breaths. Arms remain in that same pose as we roll up. Left hand stays behind you this time. Right arm releases to reach up. And then we bow to the left. So that right arm is really reaching. Those left fingers are tucking more towards that right hip. Good. Come up, right hand reach behind. You can either grab opposite elbows again, or you can take reverse prayer. Reverse prayer, the palms come together, but the fingers are pointing up towards the sky. Lift chest and chin open, and then with a strong core, slowly start to fold. Release the hands. Lift the heels, lower to a toe squat. So we're on the toes, heels are rising, squeezing the inner thighs and the inner ankles together. Hands can rest at the heart. If you need extra balance, arms can be out. Try to get that squat. Breathe, squeeze the knees in. Shoulders descend for 3. Remember your intention. Find your balance. And hands to the mat. Straighten up the legs. Fold. Knees bend enough that you can step the left foot back, warrior 1. The foot grounds, then we rise up. So this is more stable than crescent, right? Feel it. Sink into those legs, root down. Nice. Hands to heart. Lift the back heel back to crescent. Take the twist. So left elbow comes over to your right knee so that we can lengthen our spine and wring out our organs. Big exhale. Return to center. Re-ground that back foot and then open into warrior 2. Arms wide. Straighten front leg. Take triangle. Right hand to right shin or a block. Left arm straight up. Rotate the left ribs and breathe. Legs are engaged. The muscles are hugging the bones. 2 more breaths. Take both hands to the mat on either side of right foot. Lift your back heel, lower your back knee, and rise up for low lunge. So the back knee is supporting you. Take a big back bend. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg straightens, half splits. Fold. Exhale all the breath out. Breathe in fresh morning air. Shift back, weight to right foot, hands to root. Step it back, down dog. 5 breaths. Notice right and left leg. It should feel different. Press those biceps in line with the ears so the head release. Shoulders broaden. There's no pinching of the scapulas. Feel stable. Tap into your breath. Last breath. Inhale to plank. Slow lower. Chaturanga. Inhale to rise. You can always do cobra or seal or up dog. Take 3 breaths. We really want to open the frontal plane. The abdomen, especially if you sit a lot. Exhale takes you to down dog. Bend the knees, left foot steps forward, warrior 1. So when that foot grounds, the back heel also grounds. We rise up to point the hips and the heart forward. Good. Get really sturdy. You can lower a lot so that left quad is in line with the ground. Hands to prayer. Then we pivot the back heel to lift so we can take that twist. Right elbow to left knee. Twist and wring it out. Find your balance. Squeeze the exhale. Return to center. Ground the back heel. Toes are extra wide so we can open into warrior 2. So the whole body is pointing to the right. Sink in. 1 more breath. Get low. Straighten up left leg. Reach forward, triangle pose. Left hand roots, right arm reaches, and the right rib cage is turning, externally rotating up to the sky. Breathe, long neck. Open jaw and throat, soft through the tongue. Nice. One more breath. Feel the long lines of your legs and your arms and your spine. Hands come down on either side of left foot. We lift the back heel so we can lower the back knee. Come on up. Low lunge, reach. Hands to the mat, straighten front leg, pull the toes back. Fold. Big exhale. Feel the back of your left leg opening. Shift weight back to left foot. Hands root. Step all the way back for downward facing dog. Big breaths. Feel those heels connect to the ground. Make sure your head and neck are relaxed. You should be able to move your head freely, no tension. Couple more breaths. Inhale to plank. Pause there. Roll your heels to the left, keeping the feet on separate planes. So when you roll your heels to the left, the right foot is in front of the left. We come for side plank, and we're just going to do a couple little hip dips. So lower your left hip towards the ground, and then push it to the sky for 3, 2, 1. Come back to full plank. Heels roll to the right. Left arm high. Dip the hip. Last one. Lower back to plank. If you need knees down, lower slow. Good. Pause on your belly. Press your forearms forward for Sphinx pose. Supported by elbows and forearms, rock the hips. Get the most contact between that low belly and the ground. Rock it out. Feel a nice massage. If you have any digestive issues going on, if you have your cycle, or just connect to the earth, right? That lower region, that first chakra is earth energy. Still the pelvis, right forearm comes in at an angle. Left hand, reach back for the left foot, and just invite that heel to come in. Revisit your intention, breathe it in, see it clear. Release to switch. Left forearm is set up and stable. Right hand reaches back for the right foot. And that right leg is passive. Really feel it surrender. The right hand is inviting heel towards the bum. We breathe. Feels good. Hip flexors, pelvis. Digestion. You got your little appendix and gallbladder in there. So breathe into those. High functioning organs. One more breath. Let that go. Press for your back bend. So if that's up dog, cobra, or seal. And then just press back onto your knees, back into hero's pose. So if this is not comfortable, remember you can always place a block under your butt. And if you prefer to sit on the ground, you can. But we're going to do rabbit's pose. So the hands come behind, either grabbing the heels You can also interlace them. So if it's hard to grab your heels, that's fine. Interlace your fingers. And then fold forward. Get that forehead to the ground. Roll to the crown of your head. And either lift those knuckles to the sky or keep hold of your calves or your heels. Press your spine up towards the sky. Pull those front ribs in. Pull the solar plexus in. 2 more breaths. Hands come outside the ears to help you roll back up. Let the shift of blood and lymph return to normal. Bring in a little bubble to the head, maybe neck circles. And you can arrive seated on your butt if that's more comfortable. Taking the feet to touch, knees wide. Pull the heels in close to the body and sit up nice and tall. Your hands can wrap around the feet, inviting toes towards navel or ankles. We want a tall spine. So if you're leaning forward at all, lean back, get extension through the arms and the spine. Feel this. So there's a little opposition, maybe even stretch through the lateral arms. Nice. 2 more breaths. Keep leaning back. Get full extension. Exhale out a little sound. And return to center. Reach forward. Keep the feet pressing together and we'll just pulse. So we pulse into that full extension. Opening low back. Pulse. Good. Rise up, arms to the sky. Hands circle all the way back. Palms press into the ground. Press your feet together and get a big lift up, keeping the feet touching and pressing the pelvis high. Spread your fingers. Breathing. Option to stay lifted or little pulses, tail to the ground, rise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your butt. Extend the right leg. Keep the left heel in. Reach for your extended leg and fold. Feel the stretch in your body. Let it be a catalyst for the breath to go deeper. Try to touch sensation with that breath. Next, inhale. Keep hold of your right leg wherever you have it. Come to sit up and extend that right big toe to the sky. Try to lift your chest. Try to lift up. The only thing that's grounded is the butt and the left leg. Maybe pull the shin towards the forehead. So release that leg, bend the knee, bring the right heel to the outside of the right hip. So we're in stag pose. Turn your body to the left, fold down, soften down. Inhale, rise up slowly. We're going to elevate onto those shins. So see if you want your right foot flexed or pointed. When you're ready, rise up. So you're on both knees, you're supported. Lower and rise. Do a couple. This really mobilizes the hips, knees, and ankles. We're shooting arms up. Woo! Illuminate. Lower. 2 more. Rise up. Good. Getting lots of pops and cracks. Come back down. Right leg release. We come back to Baddha Konasana. Bound ankle pose. Reach forward. Come back to that pulse. Good. We're just exploring how much we can reach. Feel the hips. What do you feel stretching? Maybe the skin, fascia, that deep web, tendons, ligaments, and muscles. When you're ready, fold. You can grab feet or reach forward. Fold as much as you can. Big exhale. Rise up slow. Right leg stays in, left leg straightens. Foot is in flexion. We bow to the left leg. Grab it, hold it, dive towards it. Deep breathing. Left leg is straight. Right knee is out to the side. Make sure that you're relaxing the right leg. 2 more breaths. See if you can really fold and stretch right kidney, right adrenal gland. Big breath takes us up. We hold that left leg up and we lift and lengthen through the spine and the left leg. Maybe you can even fold deeper towards it. Keep reaching through the crown. Keep reaching through the left heel. To release it, that knee bends and we take it out to the left. So lateral body, we're in stag legs. Turn to the right, lower down so the abdomen is resting on the right leg and we fold. Breath channels in and out, soft legs, soft liver. Revisit your intention. What are you creating today? 2 more breaths. Rise up. I could have stayed there a lot longer. See if you can really ground through your legs so you feel supported when you rise up. Reach up, come back down, hands to prayer, rise up. Inhale, extension. Exhale to descend. Do 2 more. Reach up, shine. Release the legs, send them wide and straight. Good. Give them a little tap. Waking up Maple with taps. Tap, tap, tap. Do 2 more breaths, just not pounding on our legs, but waking them up. The meridians. Good. Tap your belly. Tap the chest. Tap down one arm and up. Tap the other arm. And up. Tap the throat. Tap the neck. Tap the back of the skull. Oh, top of the skull. And then light finger taps around your eyes and your mouth. Oh, one more breath. Just tap the face. Should feel really good. Draw. Extend your arms. Forward fold, reach for your feet, and just fold from the hips and the heart. Lengthen each breath in and exhale each breath out. See how deep you can fold for 3 more breaths. Last breath. Coming up slow, gather your knees in, rock onto your back, and just rock right to left. Little side to side, ironing everything out. Bring your arms overhead, interlace them behind your head, and then extend your legs, rotating the feet. Press your whole back into the ground. The hands are supporting the back of the skull, elbows wide. Come to center with the feet, point the toes, lower right leg, tap it, bring it up. So we inhale to lower, exhale, bring it up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going. We're alternating legs. The breath speeds up to match the movement. Make your breath loud. I want to hear it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees bend, feet on the ground. Arms come out from behind the head, but they stay extended overhead with palms up. Press up for an extended bridge. So the pelvis rises, the arms and the palms reach. Get your navel high. Squeeze your shins and your knees together. Press through the 4 corners of your feet evenly. Breathe and retain the breath when your body is full. Exhale out. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe in, bridge. Hold the breath when you're full. Exhale out. Nice. Next time you exhale, lower down. Take cactus elbows. Take the legs long and straight. See if you can go into Shavasana with elbows wide, palms up, and really feel connected. Head to ground, back of the shoulders to ground, even low back to ground, butt, back of the legs, back of the calves, heels, and soften. Let your body explain to you how it's feeling. Don't go into the mind. Stay with the body a little bit longer. 3 more breaths. And then take your arms down into traditional Shavasana at the side with palms up. Take full Shavasana until you hear my voice bringing you back. Start to bring your breath back into your body. Breathing in and out with intention, filling the belly. Breathing in that gratitude, that spark, and that energy of life, right? Like we're awake and we are alive at this moment. Pull that energy into yourself. Breathe in the morning air after your practice. You did great. And start to roll onto one side of your body, pulling the knees into the chest so you can come to fetal position for a moment. Revisit your intention. So what were you breathing in? What are we creating today? Maybe it's not a creation. Maybe it's a settling or a grounding or a time of relaxation, right? We don't always have to be creating, but what's coming to the mind? Come back to it. When you're ready, come to seated, rising up. Come back to where we began in this easy seated pose. Inhale, arms up. Take the hands to touch, hands to heart. And we'll chant one more Om to seal our practice. Inhale. Bow your chin. Thanks and gratitude to the ancient practice of yoga, through the Buddhist ways, through the Hindu ways, through the connection, and that willingness to unite breath, body, and mind. It's my honor to practice with you. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. I hope the transmission came through clear. We'll see you next week, same time, Monday, 9 a.m. Bye.